Namaste and welcome. Sitting in a comfortable cross-leg posture, put palms in chin mudra. Inhale, exhale. Inhale for Om. Sahana bhavatu sahanam bhunatu sah veeryam karavavahai tejasvinavadhidamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rubbing your palms. Once you feel the ground, you can up the eyes. Keeping your palms in front of your face with gentle blinking open your eyes. Namaste. So today we'll be doing yin yoga for a calming body. For that we will need a bolster or a pillow, whatever you have with you. So a bolster like this also will be good, or a round pillow or any other thing. And a block will also be helpful. So for this we will just get started. So we'll start with this neck stretch. We'll not hold it for 3 minutes, but maybe 1.5 minutes or so. Let's begin. So take your left hand out to the left side like this, and bring your right hand on your left temple and just gently pull it away so that you feel that stretch in your entire left arm and your neck. And breathe here. Be very, very mindful of any sharp pain or sensation. You can continue to experience normal sensation throughout the arm. Take deep and long breaths. Entire awareness only on the breath and the sensation that you feel, and slowly release. Change side. Be very mindful in coming out of the posture, bringing your left hand on your right temple and take your right hand stretched out to the side. as if you're reaching something on the floor with your fingertips. Try to keep your back straight. Just last few breaths here, and be very mindful and slow. Inhale and come back to the center. Now we'll do something with the shoulder. So there are two options. Either you can go down on the mat, or you can actually use the wall as a prop and do this shoulder stretch. So we keep the left hand on the wall and move a little bit forward so that you feel that stretch here and move closer to the wall. So I don't know if you are able to understand this. Maybe that's hitting like this, so you're keeping your left hand in line with your body. And from here you can move forward and create a tension. So you can see how you feel that intense stretch here. So you're moving closer to the wall and keep breathing here. Focus on your breath. The more you bring your right shoulder out, the more intensity you feel. Listen to your body and how much stretch your shoulder needs now. But just ensuring that in yin yoga you are not engaging any muscle. Slowly again back up. So all these postures we cannot hold for 3 minutes, and these are really intense postures. You can keep your right hand here and bring your right shoulder towards the wall and left shoulder away from the right shoulder. So today we'll be working on the glutes. I'm sure that the body is really sore after yesterday's jumping, but don't worry, with this practice a lot of tension and the soreness will get away. Keep breathing. Slowly we'll come back to the center. Just do one more stretch with the wall. for about 1 or 1.5 minutes, and then we'll go down in a relaxing way. So you can bring your both hands almost in line with your hip region, and then take your hip back. So you're making a L shape with your body. You're not taking your legs back like this so that it's not a proper L. So try to bring your feet below your hip and your shoulder also almost in line with your hip. Palms will be lifted up. Just breathe here. Try to keep your back straight as much as possible. So now we'll be using the bolster here. I really love this posture. So you can keep the bolster to the front of the mat. And your left shin bone should be almost parallel to the end of the mat, and your right leg, so it's almost kind of a two triangle that you're making with your legs. It's not really about the lower body, it's all about your upper body, which is getting the twist, and also your glutes, mainly the glutes, which are really sore for us. So we'll go closer to the bolster, bring the bolster closer, and bring your chest on the bolster. If you're not feeling any stretch here, then you can remove the bolster and maybe go. But this can be really intense. Yeah, come on. So before moving on to the other side, we'll do a Paschimottanasana, stretching your both legs forward. And a lot of times that the body is not so flexible to really go down, and it becomes really little uncomfortable. So you can always elevate your hip. So if you sit on a block or a bolster or a small pillow, then this really helps you to go down very easily and stay here. Try and just focus on straightening your spine and bending forward. Sometimes you can also take the bolster in your lap and just lean forward. Make sure you're not engaging any muscle here, just allowing the gravity to take your body down. Maybe you can set the block to the level 1, and within this 3 to 4 minutes you can just play with the length of the block. Slowly inhale and come up. Just a small counter posture. Bring your both hands behind your back, bend your knee, and just lift your hip up. And exhale, release. So before moving on to the other side, there are two, three options that you can choose when you're going down. So either you can bring your right shin at the front of the mat, in the sense the right shin should be parallel to the floor, or you can also bring your both knees together and get back on the bed. If you want to intensify, then look towards the left side, or you can even look towards the right side. Or you can even go with this same position that you did on the other side. So you can choose what sensation you want to have, and you can continue with the posture. They're quite quick. So we'll move into a Baddha Konasana, bringing your sole of the feet either very close to your heels, or maybe you can make a diamond shape. It's up to you today. And inhale and exhale, just bend forward. So feel free to use the bolster or a cushion here. just staying connected with my breath and the intense stretch that I'm having on the inner stresses, the quads, thigh, everything is getting stretched here. Especially after the yesterday's practice. So now we'll be doing our intense posture, the lunge with a little bit of addition. Not a very big addition here. So we'll come into a downward facing dog first. So stretch it out here, lift your tailbone up, bring the chest towards the thigh. Feels so good. And now bringing your right leg forward directly in between the thumb. You can always cushion your left knee if it is sensitive, or even if it is not, nothing wrong in cushioning the left knee. Inhale, you can rise up, and you can bring your left arm to the right side and bring your right hand pushing your left arm towards the chest. So we'll stay in this stretch in the lunge. So try and sink your body as much low as possible. If this is too intense, then you can always choose to keep your hands on the block, because when your hands are not there, you're really sinking low, 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 and it can become really intense as time passes. So focus on the breath. Whenever you feel the intensity is too high, you can always feel free to drop the hands down. And then once again, whenever you are ready, you can inhale and come out. Whenever you have the strong urge to come down, see if you can override the sensation and stay for a few more breaths, and then maybe you can go down. It can be really super intense here. Just 1 minute and 20 seconds more. Last 30 seconds. So now if you're coming up, just stay there for 30 seconds. The body and the mind just wants to give up, but just hanging on there and breathing. And slowly bring your both hands down. Relax. Moving back into a downward facing dog. Super intense it was. Now we'll pat the right knee. We'll come on to the other side. This should feel really nice. Bring your left leg forward. Drop your right knee down onto the padded floor. And from here, inhale to come up. Bring your right hand outside. Keep breathing. Next posture is gonna be super nice. This will really work on the soreness which is caused in the glute area. As you keep doing the posture now, you can really feel a little easier than the other side. You are able to stay here comfortably, at least more comfortably than the other side. Just 30 more seconds left. Keep breathing. Slowly inhale and exhale. Be very mindful and come out of the posture. Just give a stretch in downward facing dog here. slowly sit on the mat. Okay. So we'll come into this 90-90 posture, the figure 4, you can say the modified figure 4 posture. So your right heel, left knee and your left ankle all are in one line at the edge of the mat. So, and there is a gap between your left knee and the right heel. So that you can just keep your left hand back and just twist your body. So you're moving your left shoulder towards the left side. You can feel that very good stretch here on your left glute to your left thigh and your quad muscles. So you're trying to bring your left hip or left butt back down onto the floor. If this is very comfortable and you feel no stretch at all, then you can choose to lie down on the mat. So maybe we realign this position just a little bit so that your back comes onto the mat and you can lie down here. But this can be really, really intense on your glutes and your legs, but it feels so good. You can always use a bolster here so that the intensity is not that much. So it depends on everyone on what level you are right now, and you can choose to go down. Yeah, I think the bolster is really helpful here. It feels really good, especially after the workout yesterday. Just ensuring that your right feet and your left knee has some gap and all the three are in one line, so that you get this intense stretch in your entire left leg, and your hip also is getting open here. If all this is too much for you, you can continue to stay here like this. Just try to keep your left butt on the floor. This itself can give you a very intense stretch. Another important thing is that your left knee tends to lift up. The more you press it down, the more you feel the stretch here. squeeze up slightly and then slowly inhale and come up. Maybe you can just windshield wiper your knees. Move on to the other side. So this time I'm bringing my so I'm bringing my right heel, my right knee and my left foot in one line, and I can just start with leaning back. Focusing on bringing my right hip down towards the floor and taking my right shoulder back and bringing my left shoulder forward. This itself can be really intense to hold for. But if you wish to, you can always choose to go down. I would suggest to go down on a bolster. Going down all the way can really be very intense. It feels as if someone is massaging my legs. You can actually feel like sleeping in this posture. Just quick, but we'll just stay here for another 10-15 seconds. I just don't want to come out of this posture. Slowly inhale and come up. Before we go into the last lying down twisting posture, we'll just do a small Vajrasan and rest here. So we lie down on the belly, coming onto your forearm in a sphinx posture. So either you can just bring your elbows below the shoulder and stick here, or maybe you can bend your one knee. Feels good. I think this is a good posture to be in for the 3 minutes. Either you can stay in straight posture or you can lie down here. can always choose to stay here also. Slowly to the same side. So either you can lie down and change. Maybe first few breaths we can just lie down and continue, and then we can come up. Try to take your right leg up as much as possible with your knee bent. Now see if you can come up. Slowly take your right leg back and just lie down in Magrasana for a few breaths. And whenever you're ready, you can come back on lying down position for a nice twist here. So you can spread your both arms wide, keep your knees bent, and drop your both knee onto the right side. Try to keep your knee in one line and look towards the left side. Try to bring your shoulders down and look towards your left hand. Slowly we'll change side. So dropping your both knees onto the left side. Looking towards the right. Try to stack your knees in one line. Inhale, come back to the center. Lie down in Savasana just for a minute. Just observe the sensation in the body wherever you have felt a stretch and which part of the body is feeling more relaxed. Slowly bring your feet together. Interlock your hands above the head. Give a very good stretch. Stretch the whole body and release. Turning to your right side and slowly sit up. Reach hand on 3 times across the session. Sitting comfortably. Inhale. Inhale for Om. Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहेशः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। Rubbing your palms. Once you feel the warmth, you can rub the eyes. Keeping your palms in front of your face, you gently wrinkle your eyes. Thank you. If you feel good about the class, not about the class, if you are feeling good, just have this small desire or small wish that the entire world should feel such feeling, or feel such relaxation of the body and mind. I'm not trying to market my in yoga here, or you take my in yoga somewhere, but I'm just trying to say that just a small wish in your mind, even if you don't have to go and tell anyone, just a small wish that everyone should feel really good in this lifetime or at this moment. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow for a strength training session.